Hey, hope you're well. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Hope you're enjoying them. But so today's job is we've just run them beef things back from up there. They've been run out, loaded up, and gone. So now we've got to sort out a bit, move things around again. Well, like this video will just jump back a day, and then it'll jump forward, and then hopefully we'll get to the point. Hopefully my ticket will come through, so we can see what they've graded at before I put it on, and then we all know. Then we can have a talk and discuss what they've graded like, and where we can improve, where we might not need to improve. But anyway, so we'll keep doing that. So I'm talking about it now whilst it's daylight. Meant to be coming first thing in the morning for these beef things. There is a bit of overlap in the videos, but what's consistent with them all is just how bloody wet it is. Horrendous, isn't it? Bloody terrible. But they'll like this front of my shed's got a bloody wheel wash in it. Bloody nightmare, isn't it? But they'll hold on, bear with. That's better. I've clambered up now. Turned the water on. Well, I say the light probably just doesn't do them. Like I said, the light probably just doesn't do them justice. They probably do look a bit narrow. I mean, I'm sure there's some beef farmers out there that'll tell me exactly where I've gone wrong. I mean, oh, you should do it like this, shouldn't you? You know, I'm happy with them. They've done well. I think this last 6 weeks they really have come on. They're going, like I say, the Holstein. He's just going because the pen's going. End of the day, he's an Holstein. He'll be here forever before you get him massive. Well, like him, he's a goodish backed one. Like that one's a good big backed one. And all fairness, all of them are. There's just one effer amongst them. I think it is that one there. That is just a bit lesser than the rest. Yeah, that 35. But she is the youngest in the group. But like I said, he's coming from first thing and get them all in one job lot. And hopefully we'll come tomorrow night. We'll have another group up here. And probably before this video all goes out, I'll have the weigh tickets, and I'll show you the weigh tickets so you can see what they grade at. Because that is one thing that annoys me about YouTubers, that they tell you how wonderful things are, comparing the breeds and all this. Oh, they're matching all the way, but they never actually show you the weigh ticket. So I'll show you that. Hopefully, that'll come probably late next week. But hopefully, if all this video comes on, you'll see that. But anyway, yeah, like that one there, he's a good biggish one, like. Not a bad thing. I said they have grown well, and there's only that Angus at the end. He'll be over 30 months. Just. Perhaps a touch over 30 months, actually. But the rest of them will all be under 30 months. Like the Holstein, and there's this 35 here. Wouldn't be anywhere near as old as you think. Like, they'll be perhaps 20, 25, 26 months, they will. But no, let's say they've grown on, they've done well, done a good job. But anyway, I'll carry on. So, them ones have been gone, done that now. We're now just gathering these ones up, them three. Them up. Them, there's 4, is there, of them? That have got to come out, I think 4 or 5. 4, because one's the bull coming out. We've got to come out, and also we'll run them up there and be done with. And then it's we can push them a bit harder up there. You see, I'm a bit better set up that top. For still not the world's best setup, but it does work. It's better. It does work. All right, works. Does a good job, really. So we'll do that now. I say I'll run these ones out, get them down, get them in, put the bull back into that little pen on his own. Bull can come in there. I'll scrape the front out, but bull can go in there on his own, you see, and we'll do that. that's them in now. Again, like that last group, I mean, him and his mate here, they'll never be pretty things. We've been Holsteins, you'll just get them. Again, what I'll do is when the rest of the pen's ready, them two will go like, they'll just be gone with. Again, he's an Angus. The rest are limbs. Again, I think there's one F. There's a biggish limb F. That one there is a bit older than the rest of them. She was like a bit lean, a bit small from the group that's gone today. But she'll grow on, and like I say, she'll be with you. She's not over old yet. I think she has just hit 30 months. But they'll like I say, it's, whether you like it or not, you can get up to 36 months with them clean now. So she'll be gone in. You know, she might come out of these early. She could be 2 weeks. Like, not 2 weeks. Don't have to say 2 weeks. She could be like a month, 6 weeks off, whereas the other ones perhaps want 2 months, 3 months. Like, but hopefully with a bit of luck, the rest of them will be gone. Sort of mid-March now, and then like I say, then I'll run. I've got to go into the wedding shed now, and I'll run another sort of, I think it's 5 or 6 in there that can go onto them slats where these have come from, and they can start the process off again. Like, but that group, what with TB restrictions and the likes, they might get sold to stores. You see, the last group, because we've got a test about the 9th of February now. Yes, as you can tell, I'm just trying to break into my pit, and it does not look too pretty. The wind keeps taking my sheet. That's where I put the car hutch there. It isn't the best of looking pits just at the minute. It's good, tight face. It's rolled well, compacted in well, but it's just when you're just working on the slope, you always have a job, keep it clean. But I'll come in with bucket, so you just scoop it up, and then it'll be a bit cleaner. Where was I? Oh, I said 9th of February. There's a TB test somewhere around there. That's when we're allowed. I think we're doing it perhaps the 12th, are we? Perhaps the Monday after the 9th. It's the 9th, Thursday, something like that. Which then means we'll have at least one again in April. So potentially the group we're going to sort now could go to stores in April, if all being well, everything goes clear. If not, they'll go fat like May, June time, something like that. But then the rest of that shed will get turned out. But we'll go there now, and we'll look at that then. Two blues there and here. There's an Angus with the white dot on his head. There I'm pointing. There, that's an Angus. That's a limb out of a Monty, that. They aren't, well, it's before, when you sell stores, it weren't an issue. You didn't have to worry about what you served with, because like blues always made good money as stores, limbs did. Angus were a bit poorer, but you know what I mean, that's they were. But like today, our problem is TB, isn't it? We've been down TV all the time, a lot of the time, should I say. And we've got to start like looking to fatten things and looking to move things on out of his own, like finish them, but all the way to finishing ourselves. That's why now there's very few blues being born here, because they just take forever to fatten. A blue is, you get a better grade, you get a better looking animal, but a Belgian blue is as bad as an Holstein steer in my eyes. They just, you can chuck corn at them, and you never get them. Like, they take that much feeding to get fat. It's unreal. And like, you're trying to push it a bit. So you've got to do it cheap as you can. So we're pushing, if we can, to get more things fat off grass. Well, fatter off grass, should I say, rather than fat off grass. And that's why we're sort of we're moving a bit down the native breed. Like I'm AIing a bit with short horn now, but the short horns because I want the heifers for the suckler herd. And then we use that. We've got that bit of an Angus bull. He's doing a job. But what you've got to remember is, especially with our cows, is they're out of Holsteins at the end of the day. All the beef animals are out of Holsteins. So, you never are going to have a nice medium build muscly thing, because they're always going to have that bit of leg, aren't they? But I say you work with what you've got, and that's all you can do. And like I say, these 6 will probably go, hopefully with a bit of luck, these 6 will be sold to stores, with TB dependent. But if not, let's say we'll pull them out, chuck some corn at them, and they'll probably go May, June time. Again, like I say, some of you men will probably tell me they aren't big enough, but like I say, you've got to start them somewhere, haven't you, like how it is. But anyway, but no, we'll run these up on them slats, and then I'll get around to giving them some more feed. But anyway, so we'll do that job. That's them all fed up. It's a nice even group, really. A few Charolais amongst most of a few Lins and a few Angus and a couple of Charolais. The heifers will get pulled probably be 10 of them pulled out, and the bulling. But then like all the rest will probably get run, and then in the autumn either go to stores or come in and be fattened, depending on what the TB is. I think, like I say, Charolais. The Charolais aren't bad things. They've always done well here. Always have done well. And I think that they are a good breed. Like I say, they do fatten well. They are good for this fattening job that we now have to do. But the only trouble is with them is you try and find an easy carving Charolais AI bull that is actually easy carving. Like Genus, I don't think Genus stocked one now. I mean, our last off Genus had a right maul this spring, and then had a May 2 followed suit, and he had just as big a mauling. Like I say, I've had one off Master Gem, which is meant to be the easiest carving one there is. They reckon they advertise it as this great easy carving cat. Oh, well, that's better. Easy carving Charolais. And again, we had 1 or 2 cesareans off that. Like on dairy cows, it knackers them. It's not what you want. It knocks them back. You lose your milk, and you're better off having something a bit easier. But if I could find something that was guaranteed easy carving, was going to be easy carving, I'd use a lot more Charolais, because like up that hill, up Winking Man there, they do well up there. Like they do well up there. They do just as well as the Angus, and I think they come in, like they do off grass just as well as the Angus, and I think they also do. But when they come in, they hit the corn and they grow well there, and they do grade well, don't they? And like they do put meat on well, which is obviously important, isn't it, when you're fattening them? But anyway, right, we'll move Martha on. We'll skip forward a day or 2 now. For when the weigh sheets come from them ones we sent this morning, we can have a look at that, can't we? So I'll see you in a day or 2. So that's the grade sheet come back there. The obviously that one there, that's a lame steer. I say good than that. I say they pay better there, don't they? That's obviously probably a good price, isn't it? That one is that bit of a runty Angus that was up there. Doesn't surprise me that you only get paid that, like, because it's, if anything, they all could have done. We're just growing a touch more, but I say for dairy crosses, out of dairy cows, out of Holsteins especially, they have graded well there, because this here, that one, that's your Holstein. So like even your Holstein's graded in pretty well. Like, I mean, it could have been touch better. I mean, they all could have been a bit better, but it's not bad like them R grades. You know, it's a bad grade. That's done well there, really. I'm pleased with them. Like, they've done a good job there, I feel. But yeah, no, I am happy with them grades. For what they are. Like I say, at the end of the day, it'd be nice if I got them perhaps O+ threes or even R minuses, because then that bit better rate, and that R3 is a base rate, and that's, I think, out of our cows is fantastic, really. And like I say, as well, it's because we've only really been fattening things for a couple of, like, perhaps a year, 18 months. You can't just, I see, you get your iron, don't you, and you learn a bit better what you're looking for and that sort of stuff. But then, let's say, once we've got his iron, we're better. And let's say, well, that, like an Holstein steer, is never going to rate good, is it? But the other thing, obviously, like I've said before, what you've got to remember about our cows is, with 95% of them coming out of Holsteins, like, your genetics is 50-50 mother to father, isn't it? And when 50% of the genetics is like a bag of bones, basically hat rack, you're never going to get your highest grades, are you? Well, I say we keep marking on and we keep doing a bit, and I say if TB becomes a problem, or if this works well, I say we can look into better corns, perhaps go a bit more scales and that sort of jazz, and weigh them and keep on top of the things a bit better. And like I say, you get your iron, it's better, isn't it, that way? But that's it for another week, I suppose. Now I've seen that, like I say, I've got a couple more videos that sort of jump back and forward a bit, but it's just clearing up one or two bits, and then we can work from there. But yeah, so that's it for this week, like I've said. But a big thank you to everybody who subscribed. We're now, as of the last look, I was on 107 subscribers, which is mega compared to what I ever thought I was going to get. I thought I'd perhaps just get my wife, and that'd be it. Like, but no, 107 I am. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. It really, like, it is a big help. And continue to give it a thumbs up, drop us a like, give us a subscribe, obviously, ring the bell, and keep it real. And I will see you all next Saturday at 6. Ciao.